Hey, Grace Point Church. I'm currently standing in one of our side rooms. I don't know if the room has a fancy name, but it has a big table and 8 chairs, as you can see. This is the room right off the sanctuary, and it's where the elders usually meet every month for our elders meeting. As many of you know, the elders meet together once a month on the first Monday of every month, and we meet for usually 2.5 to 3 hours, and we just talk together. We pray for the congregation. We talk about what's going on and try to figure out how we can shepherd and come alongside God's people so that we're healthy and growing closer to Jesus. It's been 5 of us this last year, and as many of you know, a few more elders are going to be joining us in the new year. So then we'll have 7 elders, and then when Aaron joins us as an intern, he's seeking out what it looks like to be a godly elder in his life. When he joins us, that's 8 of us all together, and so all of our chairs are filled at that point, which is super exciting. But I wanted to just share with you, since Christmas is coming, a highlight for me of our recent elders meeting. There's all sorts of things that we talked about. We're spending a lot of time in leadership development this last month, reading about what does healthy leadership look like, what does it mean to lead without lording. But after we got through all of that, we talked about an opportunity that's been given to us. There's a friend of mine who, his name is Adam, and he's a local pastor in Illinois, and he pastors a church called Redemption Church, and his church is in the same denomination as ours. We're in the Converge denomination, and a few times a year, the Converge pastors will get together and we meet and we chat and pray together and encourage one another, and so we're all in a group together. And they had planted a church a few years ago south of us, but had not been able to find a building. And so they've been waiting years and years, and they've never had a building, and a building just opened up for them, and they were trying to raise some funds so that it could help them to get into the building and then do some renovation, because they really want to get planted in their community, and they want to be able to have a church that's very welcoming, and I think that's really exciting. Church planting is really important work. Oftentimes it's a very effective mode for non-believers to come and new people to hear about Jesus. And so we should love church planting. Church planting is awesome. We're not a church plant. We're more established as a church. But it's great if we can partner with them so that we can see the gospel continue and flourish in our local community. I love that it's local. I know Adam, he's a good dude. And it's got all the stuff that you're looking for. So they were saying, hey, is anyone willing to help us with this? They were trying to raise $50,000, and I just wanted to let you know, give you an update. The elders talked about it, and because of your generosity, we're able to offer them $2,000 as a gift to help them get into that building, to help them in their transition, maybe with some of the updates, and just to really encourage fellow local pastors. Hey, keep going. I know it's been hard the last few years, but we want to come alongside of you, and we want to see the gospel flourish, not just in our own church, but really all over Illinois. So that was just a highlight for me. I'm so happy that we can be generous. I know so many of you have a heart to be generous, and you've been looking around and asking, how can I give? Who needs some help? And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that's God is working in your life through that way, and we as leadership, we want to do that as well. We want to continually look for opportunities and needs in our area, right? It's important that we're able to partner with those around us so that we can see this stuff happen. So I just wanted to thank you for your generosity, and just wanted to give you that update on the decision that we made. So we're going to be sending them a gift probably this week of $2,000. Hopefully they're encouraged, and it helps them to do what they need to do.